Okay.
Hi everyone, this is Ron Glick with formerly of GameHearts. I am going to be showing you a little bit more what the cards are. At the request of one of my bidders, I have the unsorted material here that he wanted to get an idea of what's in those boxes. Of course, we can't go card by card, but we're going to try to give you an idea of what's in the boxes, what's not, especially what's not in the boxes. So, I'm going to come over here first to this box here. As I've been going through the cards, as I've been selling these, I've been putting the rares. You can come over here. My friend Steve is videotaping for us today, so I'm just going to show some cards to give you an idea of what's in here. As I said, as I've been going through the unsorted stuff and I've come across rares, I've been putting them into this area right here so that they can be quickly referenced. There are some older cards in here, obviously foils, foil rares, foil commons. We also have some planeswalkers in here. So there's at least 3 that I know of that are floating around in here. Here's like Battle of Wits from M12 and different cards like that. Here's one of the planeswalkers, the Vault the Fiend Blooded. Here's another one, Narset Transcendent. So you can get an idea of what some of these cards are. There are some areas where there are some lands. If you'll come over here real fast, I want to show you, like we have some uncommons, and there are some lands that come up in here. But as you can see, they go into the rule cards, back up here, and then back into the cards, so you're not getting large clusters of lands. You're getting lands that are mixed in periodically. There might be some areas where there are some lands in larger quantity, but for the most part, the uncommon area and the common area and the rares in here are going to be the primary content. Like you have Druid's Familiar, and you have Lightning Prowess. But you can see I'm just pulling cards randomly, and you're getting different cards. And it's backwards, but these are from there. And we have rule books, of course. Some more Kamigawa stuff here. As you see, I'm just doing this very quickly because it's just very hard to show you what all is here. We walk over to this box over here. Here's another box on top. You can see I chose this one because there are more lands in this box. But again, you can see there's a few lands, and then there's other cards. There's Slash Panther. There's Gremlin Mine. Back here, behind there, there's stuff from Worldwake and Zendikar. So you get different cards and different varieties in here. You have some tokens. There's Shrine of Limitless Power. And over here we have Blood Feud, sorry. What you can see is I'm grabbing in here. And here's another little cluster of non-basic land, actually. So, and there's Heavy Matic. So with Griffin. And a lot of them are clustered by sets simply because they came that way. But you can tell they're not really that organized. There's some where some effort has been made to alphabetize them, but they really aren't overly organized. We have like Trust-Facing Soul Eater here. A bunch of tokens right here. Different cards like that. Golem. And at the beginning of this row I have a few more lands, but again there's not very many of them. They go to right about here, and then that's it for the lands in that box. I'm going to grab a random box here. I don't know. Pick a number, Steve. I'll count from the top. Pick a number.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to go with this box right here. I'm just going to grab that box at random to give you an idea of what's here. Six. This is one of the larger 5,000 count unsorteds. Come on over here, Steve. You can come to the side so we can actually see what's in here. Like we have Mental Agony, Mist Raven. There's Falkenrath, how do you ever say that? Falkenrath Exterminator. There's Thatcher Revolt, Call to Service, Angelic Wall. Ember Beast. But as you can see, what's not here are lands. You don't see a lot of lands in these boxes. And that's because as we were working through the program, lands were like really important to us to make free giveaway decks. So we would always grab clusters of lands and then throw them in there. And of course, I'm not showing you anything more than just a very, very random selection here of just what's in this box. Here's a token. We have Bane Ally Broker there. Curse of Bloody Tome. Doom Traveler. Spider Spawning. But what you're not seeing are large clusters of lands. You're seeing just common. These are all in great shape. 99% of them are in great shape. We had a standard where we did not take cards that were not in near mint or better condition because they would be marked in decks. As a consequence, we only took cards into our, of course there's a spell, we only took cards into our selection that actually had, and here's a few lands right here. I found a small cluster. Right here is just about this much lands in this box. Of all the boxes, this is the only lands we found. So you can see there's just not, that's not even all, right about there. That's about what's there for lands. So you can see the bulk of this box is not lands. The bulk of this box is other stuff. So that's really the best I can do as kind of representation. Go ahead, focus back up on me. As I said, it's difficult to actually go through box by box here, but it gives you an idea that these are not just like a 5,000 count box of lands. You're not going to get that. You're going to have some lands in there. I'm not lying. There are. But that by far are the lesser quantity in these boxes. So I hope that helps give an explanation of what's in here. If you can have any questions, by all means, let me know. And just get back to me. Of course, the contact information will be in the video description below. Thanks a lot. Have a good day.